All right, we'll get it cracking before everybody gets back because there's a lot of panic today when I sent out the workout. So today we're at the CU indoor practice facility. Sweet, awesome facility. We didn't have this when I was here, but we've been coming in here the last few weeks, one workout a week. We really hadn't been on the track much, but everybody came back from Christmas break. Everybody was everywhere. Came back. People were fit, coming off from the cross-country meet in December, the sound meet. So we've been in here doing some really hard sessions, getting ready for this coming weekend. The boys are going to run at BU. Gonna have a bunch of guys in the 5K, a couple in the 3K, and then the women are running the next day at Dr. Sanders. So we'll do a little loop of the East Coast, come back here, throw in one more hard workout on the next weekend, and then Melrose is the big race for us that week. And most people are going to do that race. And then we got a few people going off to do a couple things in Europe. Ollie's going to Australia. I mean, we got a few things going on, but like Melrose is the big thing for us. Today we have basically 3 groups. Boys are all kind of going together. Last minute decision to throw Yared and Mario in with the older boys. They looking really good. Didn't want them to feel left out of the pain. And then we have Alicia is doing the same workout as the boys. And so that workout is basically a mile where they're going to cut down. It's going to be a goal pace to pretty much their 3K pace that we're going to target in a couple weeks. Then they're going to do some threshold stuff and some 2Ks for most of them, or 1600s, and a couple 200s at the end. Alicia will do the same thing. And then Sinta and Sage are doing 5 sets of 400, 200, speed endurance type work. And Josette is going to do the first bit with them, first couple, and then she's going to go to the second half of the workout with Alicia. So kind of mix in she's a newbie. Don't want to overdo it for her, and kind of want to mix her in with everybody and get her prepared to go out fast. But she's also she's surprising me all the time, so I'm going to tone it down for her a little bit today.
It's not about the outcome.
It's about the process.
Is it about the experience?
It's about the experience we're all about to share.
Sage, what's the 1K record?
I think 234. I mean, the last couple of years I've run 202 indoor, and last year when I did it, I felt like I couldn't run any faster, but I could have kept going. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I think like 61s, and then see what happens. I've never run a 1K.
Is there a bonus for it?
I do have a bonus for it.
Josette, what do you have today?
I have 2 sets of 400, 200 with Sage and Sinta, and then I have 3 by mile threshold with Alicia, and then I'm finishing up with 4 by 100.
All right, so here's the goal with this mile. It's not supposed to be like flat out, but it has to be progressive, and think of it like a prelim kind of feeling. Like you got more at the end, just don't go to that place. So, okay. So it has to be progressive, and it doesn't have to be those exact splits. Just don't get out like boys don't run 60 point the first lap. We'll take lots of time, and then we'll get into the rest of the workout's not that hard. So like just focus on that part. It has to be progressive. So, and then you ladies. I took 1 set off, but I made the pace faster. So, because this is it. The pace that you guys are going to run is the pace that we're going to request at Melrose for the 3K, and that's what you guys are going to pace is going to be for the race next week. So half the distance, but that's going to be the pace. And you guys, that's the pace that we're going to request at Melrose. You can do it. I know you can do it. I know it sounds hard. You can do it. You guys can pull straws if you want.
How you feeling, Joe?
I mean, I'll go 60. I'll try and go 63, 62, right in there.
I'm fine with either.
All right, ready? Okay, 6. All right, not too fast to start, but get it out good. $14, $15, $15-0. 201, 202, 2025, good. Stay right on it, Yared. You keep going around 2 yards. 400 to go, good. 3 minutes, 301, good. Stay right on it, good. Right up to it, good. Good. Right with it, Ollie. Good, Joe. Good, Mario. There you go, eyes on him, George. Good job, guys. All the way through. 356, 57, 357, 358, 359. Good. Great job, guys. Okay, ladies, ready? All right. Hey. Good, ladies. This is the pace for the race. Good. Focus, relax. Good. Great job. 14, 15, 15.5. Good. That's good. 15.5. 46, 47. Good. 62, 63, 63.8. Good. Perfect. All right. All right, I could feel it. Focus, focused. Great job, Alicia. Stick right on him. Start to see the race a little bit. 214, 215, 215.5. Good. Right on him. 248, 249. Good. Right on him. Good. Great job, Alicia. One more. Good. Great job. Come on, Alicia. All the way through. Come on. 424, 425, 426. Great job. Okay. Go big, look. 3 times 2 days. Great job, ladies.
How long in between? 2 seconds. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Run and do it. You're good. Sorry. Almost good for the show. Yeah, I got thrown somewhere. I
gotta get screws, put my foot first.
What's your threshold pitches in there?
Oh.
32, good, 32 flat, good. Great job, boys. Good steady rhythm. Good, good steady rhythm. Great job. Great job, ladies. Number 4. Good. 16.5. A little bit more. Good. Great job. Sinta. Great job. Right with her. Great job. Great job, ladies. 61, 62, 62.4. Great job. Great job, boys. Perfect. 15, 16, good. Perfect. Stay right on her, Sinta. Great job. 61s, 61.9, 62.0. Great job. Great job, guys. Good steady rhythm.
All right, Jason, how'd that go? Are we happy with it?
It was a good day. So I knew they'd run a little faster than I said, but they ran definitely faster than I thought they would. So yeah, I think, you know, you look at it on paper, and if I say run 4:02 or 4:04 or whatever, it sounds really hard, but honestly, that's their 3K pace, so they should be able to do that at the front of the workout. So, but everybody was in control, looked good. 6 guys run under 4 minutes. For 5,400 feet, and then Alicia, that's a little bonkers. I knew she was in really good shape, but she's just a tough grinder, you know, like, so she's in great spot. I mean, the other girls had sneaky good workouts. It just gets a little overshined by the fancy numbers. So great workouts for everybody today. And so this is the last big workout of this training block, I would say. Before we go into the racing over the next couple weeks. So now I think we'll take some good confidence from these things, knowing that, hey, when we go and ask for these paces, you can do it, go for it, and that's why you run the race still. But I think we're coming out of this period of training feeling really good.
How do you judge whether to lean into what an athlete is really good at versus what you think they can improve more with?
Yeah, performance versus development is something we walk a line in the sport. And so if I see someone who has a weakness, I don't want to like spend all the time thinking about it and working on it, but it's something that to develop them in the long term you have to do. I originally had Yared and Mario doing something a little bit easier, but they've developed really well, and I said, like, let's, you know what, you're in a really good shape, just go with the other guys. Like, we can afford to do that for this small indoor block. We'll come back out into the spring and keep working on the development things we've been doing. And then same thing with, you know, like Josette, for example. I've been working with her for a couple months now. She's blown me away on like everything that she's done, and part of me wanted her to run that with Alicia, but that wouldn't have been the right decision for her right now, because like she's just developing along in our system over a couple of months now, and she's in a great spot. Everything she's done's been good. So that's coaching at the end of the day. Like, you can have a training plan for them, but you know, you have to be able to adapt how they're doing from a day-to-day basis sometimes, and just what's in the immediate or medium term. And so for them, I know we can get a lot out of these next few indoor races, but the end goal is still the summer. So that's the balance part of performance versus development.
No, I have not. Give me a grade.
Well, Nathan always goes for C+ workouts, so I'll call it that. No, it was good. It was a good workout. I ran, fastest mile I've ran up here before today was 4:38, so 12 second PR in that.
Good? Yep. You didn't need spikes after all.
Yeah. Just had to remind my legs that.
Yeah.
How fun were those 2Ks?
Oh yeah, as a 1500 meter, I love running 2Ks with joke like that. Honestly, I do though, because I feel like I have the best view. So yeah, look at that start for 6K of work. It's pretty nice. Look, I think this workouts, to be honest. Yeah, a bunch of smoke shows.
I mean, we knew that was happening during the mile, right?
Well, okay, so when
So it was like college all over again.
I was like, okay, this is like pretty comfortable, but it'll be interesting to see how we like build into it. And then I feel like I had the easiest part because I was like kind of chilling on Joe. And then when Joe let me pass him, I just had to like kind of get the band-aid off, start to move it a little bit, and then Yared was able to kind of come through and close that 400 down. And then I think Joe said when you heard 3:14, you're like, we got to run sub 4 now.
Yeah, with a lap to go.
So that's go, you're like, fuck. Just go.
Well, because like I didn't want to like kick too hard. We didn't have to kick that hard, but like I wanted to kick hard enough to go into 4.
What's the unofficial state record?
Ollie ran 56. I ran 58 for a full mile.
For a full mile.
Yeah.
How was that mile? Well, that's not
Outdoor. And then Sam, I guess.
Sam has the actual. Yeah, Sam passed it.
0:08.
Yeah. She ran a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
But when was it? When?
How'd it go?
We made it.
Yeah.
We made it.
It's better than when I did this workout by myself last year.
I'd give it an A minus.
A minus?
Yeah. A because it went well, and I think we all felt really good and tackled it really well. Not perfect since we didn't run what we were supposed to, which happens. But I think it still goes to show that if we could run that controlled, that we're in a good position for. So.
What are your main couple goals for this indoor season? I know you just have a couple races.
Yeah, I mean.
Do you really care, or is it just time?
Yeah, not really. I think the American record would be cool in the mile at Melrose, but I think that's possible. There's like enough good people, and like also having like 3 of us in the race definitely helps that. To where I think it would be possible, but yeah, it'll be fun kind of going for that. I don't want to make like a huge deal about it, like, oh, that's all I want to do, because I feel like, you want to win above all else. But yeah, I think that would be fun, and then when I go over to Madrid, just race well, so.
Both. Yeah, our execution
grades.
was probably a B. We were a little faster than we were supposed to, but I think how everyone felt was probably an A. I mean, none of us were on the ground afterwards. It was a hard effort, but I think we got what we needed out of it with the indoor season starting up next week.
What are your couple goals for this indoor season?
Yeah, so I'm
It's short.
BU next week. I want to break 13. I think that's overdue. I think I'm capable of it, so that's like my big goal. And then go to Melrose. That's just about competing, try to win. And then that's indoor for me. So.
All right, Josette, how'd that go?
Good.
You happy with it?
Yeah, it was a pretty more relaxed workout. The last 4 weeks have gone really well, so we're just trying to make sure I'm not overdoing anything. But it was fun. I can jump in with Sage and Sinta and then jump back in with Alicia.
How has it been having a few more training partners around you in workouts?
It's been great. I feel like I spent most of all last year just training with, there's just been me and Robbie, so it's been really nice to have girls to run with, especially on like easy days too, and just like have that team atmosphere. This team is just like incredible, so it's nice to be surrounded by that and not just be solo at the track. The energy's different.
Does it make the hard workouts a little bit easier?
Definitely, yeah, especially like everything just feels a little elevated, so then when the standards are just like set higher and everyone's like ready to go, it just makes things like feel smoother and just, it's like, that's what you're doing. You're showing up and you're working hard, so. But yeah, it's been a great 4 weeks here. I can't believe I've been here 4 weeks, but yeah, I'm excited.
That's awesome. How excited are you for the next 2 indoor races here? I know there's more on the horizon after that, but.
I'm excited. I love that part of the job, like going, like this is fun, but like I've been home for a long time. I'm going like stir crazy, like I get that way. I love being home. I love, spending time with my family and stuff, but I've also been craving getting ready for these races. And so, I'm looking forward to it like them. I mean, there's like an anticipation for the things that we've been doing. So, like I feed off of their energy and they feed off mine, I think. And so, them going into these races feeling good and excited, that's got me excited, And so I know they're going to do good. We're going to stick to the plan, have a great few races, and then still turn our focus back to that main thing, which is the summer, and like make the World Championship team and do something there. And there's a lot of things that you can do throughout the season, you know, but for a lot of them, that's their goal, and that's the big goal, and so not the only one, but something that we shoot for and we're excited about.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're on. Dude, that fucking kicked ass.
Yeah, that's
Dude, Alicia's so